They have over 22,000 staff and they still have to spend millions on an external agency for no reason at all. Hi, it's me again, and this one's wound me up a little bit, right? This one's wound me up a little bit. Look at the headline. BBC brings in Bain and Co to help make a licence fee freeze plan. Now, Bain and Co, I've got the website here, is a consulting service, a big one and all, by the look of it. Why do they need that? It says on Google, here, where are we? On tate.org.uk, the BBC employs over 22,000 staff. Approximately 19,000 are in public sector broadcasting. Are you telling me they need to spend what would look like a hell of a lot of money to me, because this consultancy service doesn't look cheap? Are you telling me they need to bring in an external agency to come up with ideas when they've got 19,000 staff working in the public sector part of the BBC? None of them are capable of it. The man right at the top isn't capable of looking at this himself or appointing people to look at it on his staff who know the company better than an external agency ever could. It makes no sense to me. It's a money-burning party, the BBC. They get over 3.2 billion quid a year, and they reckon they've got a £285 million black hole in their finances because of the TV licence fee freeze. How many millions is this consultancy service going to charge them for this? So let's have a look at what they're going to do anyway. The BBC have called in Bain and Co to review its funding strategy as the licence freeze sinks in for the broadcaster. The world-leading consultancy will be helping the B put together a wide-ranging blueprint for its future. It is understood that Bain and Co.'s work with the BBC got the green light before the firm was given a 3-year ban from working on UK public sector contracts following claims that it facilitated state capture and corruption by the South African government. Another excellent appointment there by the BBC. Another excellent appointment. Nothing surprises me when I hear about the BBC. But who knows the situation at the BBC better than the people at the top of the BBC? This is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. They've got a freeze in the licence fees, giving them a £285 million black hole in their finances. The man at the top should lead from the top and get this sorted out. You don't need to bring in management consultants or business consultants. Do you remember that bit in Peep Show? Look.
In, fire 30% of the workforce, new logo, boom, out. You are now a fully trained management consultant.
It's a money-burning party, isn't it? A BBC spokesperson said the BBC on occasion seeks external support and they are helping inform work on future strategy. And Bain and Co were not immediately available for comment. So they've worked with government organisations and they look like a big consultancy. The bill for this will be in the millions. The millions. But we've got a £285 million black hole. It makes no sense. He keeps going on about cost saving and cutting and people losing their jobs and having to cut services from the BBC. We're not going to be able to make the drama we used to make at the BBC because we don't have the money. But we've got the money to bring in a consultancy service to help us fight through the funding freeze fee, which may not even be a thing soon. With Nadine Dorries stepping down, the next person to walk into that job may say, right, the freeze for the licence fee is over, and they get their money back at the rate of inflation, which is a lot at the minute. They're still going to have to pay Bain and Co the money to then not do any work because the contracts have been signed. You know, I very rarely fail to be surprised by something the BBC does, and I am not surprised by this at all. This is just the BBC through and through. Wasteful with no leadership. This should be done internally. No one knows the business better than the people at the top of the BBC. Or maybe I'm well wrong in that, and that's why they need to bring in a consultancy service. It's a money-burning party, it's wasteful, and it's unnecessary. And if the man at the top can't lead from the top and surround himself with people that can get the job done, he may very well not be the right person for that job. Right? I don't know. Let me know what you think about it all down in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because that way, hopefully, I'll see you in another video again soon. Why not? Ta-da.